Silence of all of my favorite things. Hi, everyone joining. Hey, Dory. Hey, hey, hey. Happy Monday and happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That is why we are all here and probably off today. Please, please, please remember the day and celebrate all of that. Um, I just saw a question that said, Happy Monday, girl. Are you watching The Bachelor tonight? Of course. Of course, I'm watching The Bachelor tonight. Well, this is really the preseason show. I was asked last week to do a Get Ready with Me, and I thought, why not do a Get Ready with Me live edition before I get ready for live streaming and all that. Somebody was commenting on, I like your makeup and all of that. You should do a Get Ready with Me. So this is a Get Ready with Me. It's more time to chat, not Bachelor related. Happy MLK Day to you too, Andrea. What did you do today? Have y'all remembered the day, celebrated the day? That's the most important part. Um, it's always a very enlightening time and heavy, but also very happy, Very grateful for that. So, yeah, hope y'all are enjoying your day. Did everybody get the day off? I'm just gonna start, just start my little routine and we gonna talk. Okay, if you got any questions for me, ask away. Oh my god, why did I just put lotion on my hands and I can't open this? Ah! Oh my goodness, this is a mess. Yes, no college today. Facts. What do you do? That's a great question. I get that a lot. I am in graduate school, so I feel you on the no college. Um, I'm in grad school, so I'm a grad student. You know, that life. Lisa Nems, yes, I'm doing Bachelor tonight. Went to the MLK Day parade. That's dope. That's so dope. That is so dope. How was it? Who was there? Were y'all marching? I literally can't get this. Awesome. What do you do? You're in school too, huh? Undergrad? Oh my gosh. Yay, I've watched every live so far. Thanks, Lisa Nems. You're in good company. It seems that you do too. I'm happy about that. You know? People really be fucking with it. So I'll be like tonight, y'all, my friend was inviting me over. She was having a watch party. She's like, Abby, we rented out the space. Come over. I'm like, girl, I would, but I got a live stream. Like, do you know how crazy that sounds? Like, they all know, but it's so funny. She was like, oh my God, that's so cute. Like, I really be turning down plans on Mondays and Tuesdays because of y'all. Like, what? Do y'all even know? Do y'all know exactly where March on Washington happened? Dope. Dope, dope, dope. But it was freezing cold. Wow. Yeah, it is cold. But that's dope, getting that time. That's dope. But yeah. Yeah, at least we in here. This is the get ready with me to the live stream. Because a few people were like, we want to see what you do to get ready. And I'm like, sure, I'll do it. I'm here. Um, but yeah, that's so dope. What else did people do? Or did you just take the day off and reflect? Because that's really what I did. I just said, you know what? I can really, I just like to reflect and be very, you know, in tune with what the day means. Hey, love, welcome. Is it cold where you live? My hometown is cold. I'm from Chicago. Where I am now, it's kind of cold today. Like, but you're beautiful both ways. You're so sweet. Honestly, this lighting making me look okay. Like I could really just be like, you know what? I don't want to do all that, but just to talk to y'all. I know some of y'all was like, we want to see. I'm just gonna take this whole drawer out. This is too much. Who knew multitasking is really hard? Here we go. What did somebody say? Okay. I don't feel like going to school tomorrow. Facts. When you have a long weekend, you just be like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? I don't want to go back. Seriously. Who do you think Colton will end up with? Honestly, that's difficult because there's always like the different types of girls they could pick. They could either go for the one that's like the obvious choice, and for me, obvious choice is Hannah G. Um, but there's the girl I think he should pick. I really like Cassie right now, and maybe that's because I can relate to her. Like I just told y'all, being a grad student, going for something, being passionate about something. Um, I'm always really attracted to those type of women and those girls, and I always root for those girls. Not that Hannah don't got something going on, but she just I can't relate to her. So I feel like Cassie's just more my speed, and so I'm rooting for her, but I feel like he's gonna go for energy. Basic. I just can't stand the show for that reason. I feel like some choices are just they're so basic. Like switch it up a little bit. Give us something else. You know what I'm saying? But I guess we'll just be here to watch. But yeah, that's what I want him to pick. Are you Team Cassie, Vanessa? I feel like she has quite a bit of fans. Like she had people in my preseason fucking with her. Like, oh, Cassie. I'm like, dang, y'all must know some tea, because I'm like, she got a lot of fans. And then I watched her and I was like, oh, I get it. I get it. She's cool as shit. But yeah. Episode, I heard there's a lot of Kaylin and Hannah's drama. Oh, God. I mean, I'm ready for it. I guess since it's so early on, one of them must be going home soon, to be honest. That's what that means. I expected that more like week 5. But what is that? But I guess that means one of the girls ain't gonna go far, because they would not bring it up this early. That's just what I think. But hey, what do I know? Yeah, I can't even tell what this looked like. I'm literally breezing by this. They will probably have a 2-on-1 later. Yeah, like they have to have a 2-on-1 with them. So if they're already like showing their drama, they're out. One of them is out pretty soon. That's what that means. That's what that means. But I'm interested in the drama, but honestly, there's so much good stuff going on this season that it's almost like that's just one of the things I'm looking forward to. Like it's not the end all be all for me. Like I'm definitely excited for it because it's drama. Y'all know I love the drama. But I'm just like, wow, there's just so much to look forward to. I never thought I would say that about Colton season. But again, it's just a testament to the women. Like the women are really they're bringing a lot to the show, and I feel like they always do. If y'all who's watched my disclaimers video, you know how I feel. I'll be back at 7. Are you still going to be on live? Yep, I'll be on live. I've never seen 2-on-1s in one season since I've started watching. You never seen two? You never seen 2-on-1s? Have you missed those episodes, Andrea? Because they be milking those. They always have at least one or two a season. They be milking the heck out of those. No, they're usually good. What time is it for you? Right now, Hey, Dee, where you been? Where you been, Dee? Happy New Year. I feel like my OG. I meant like multiple 2-on-1s in one season. Got you. I'm trying to think of whose season has had multiple. Nick, I think his season had multiple. Can't think of Caitlyn's. That's my favorite season, by the way. Did Caitlyn's have? I'm trying to think. Did she have multiple 2-on-1s? She had one with the cupcake. Who else had a 2-on-1 that season? I'm not sure now. Now I'm not sure. Happy New Year. Thanks, Dee. Happy New Year to you too. How are you? It's been a minute. I lost interest in Nick's season, so maybe he did. LOL. Nick's 2-on-1, he had it with, I remember because me and my friends used to review at that time. He had one with these girls that we never even knew their names. What was their name? I think he might have had two. Because I remember it was such a weird date, like they were just on a cabana and they didn't do anything. They just literally took them to sit on these like cabana chairs, and he was literally like sending them home. I'm like, y'all couldn't even plan a date, like you just sending them home, that's it. So what season did I start watching the show? Caitlyn's season. So it's really funny. I always tell the story. My sister and I, that's when it all started. I was home. My sister and I were like, let's binge a show. And we were looking through On Demand. Y'all know On Demand. And we were like, we wanted something that had at least like 5 hours. Because, you want to binge. You want to sit there for a while. So we like looking through. We see The Bachelorette. We had heard of the show, obviously, like back in the day. I think my older sister, it was like, ABC. So whatever. And so we like, oh no, Didi, you're sick. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. Oh no. I knew it had to be something. But yeah, so we just we were like, okay, like, what is this? And I remember we seen Caitlyn and what's her name? What was the girl? Britt. And we were like, ooh, we're like, whatever. So we were just joking and clowning on it. And then after that first 30 minutes, we were hooked. I mean, hooked. To the point where it was like, we were in front of that, we were on our beds, I remember, and we were in front of that TV for 5 hours. And my sister was like, we watched all the episodes they had on demand. I think it was like 4 or 5 episodes. And my sister like started Googling all of the like spoilers and doing all of this stuff. And I was like, no, don't tell me. And she eventually kind of told me without telling me. And we would every Monday be so geeked. Like we could not wait till Monday came. And I was just like, what the hell is this show? And that's when I was hooked. That season was phenomenal. Nothing can top that season for me. Nothing. I just love her to death. I'm just like, that's my girl in my head. Oh, but Didi, I'm wishing you recovery. I hope it's something that you just need a little rest and time. Britt was prettier to me. You were a fan of Britt. And that's the thing. I never watched. And then I obviously went back and like watched Chris Soules' season or whatever. But I didn't start on that season. So it was like, I was so a fan of Caitlyn. I was here for her. But yeah, Tim said, please tell me what you think of Nick Viall. I love Nick. And I was just thinking about this yesterday because I was listening to Nick's podcast, which I think you guys should check out if you like Nick. He has a podcast called the Vial Files. I still say his name wrong. I've always loved him. Even I think I didn't watch him on Andy season when a lot of people vilified him. I didn't watch him then. So um, when I went back and watched, I was like, "Oh, Nick, you should have never done that shit." But I was smitten with him. I thought he was attractive. I thought he was very intellectual, and you know, all of that on on Caitlyn's season. No, I didn't think he was attractive on Caitlyn's season. No offense. Actually, we didn't really like him. We wanted me and my sister, like I told you, we wanted Sean to win so bad. We were obsessed with it. So I think that really fed into how we felt about Nick. But then when he got his own season, we were geeked. Like I think Nick, he definitely. I want him to find love. I want him to find love. I want him to find someone. But I think he gets in his own way a little bit. And when I mean that, I just think that a part of him really wants fame. Like really, really wants fame to the point where it's like it could be the reason why he's not maintaining relationships. And I don't know him personally, um but yeah, I just think that he's such a smart, humble guy, and he kind of gets in his own way somehow. That's just how I feel. uh Tim says, I don't get why Britt lost. I honestly think it was just that people thought Caitlyn was prettier and funnier, and the guys voted, so it was just kind of like what it was. um Opinions on Ari changing to Lauren. If you want my full in-depth opinions on that, I have recaps from that season. Go check out my finale recap from Ari's season. I went off. But in short, I hated him for it, but I knew that they were going to work better. I called it. I said, him and Lauren were going to get married, have kids, be together for a long time. Like, I knew that that was going to happen. I just hated how he did it. And I felt like Ari never really knew what he wanted throughout the season, and that really irked me. But they're having a baby, so good luck to them. No tea and no shade. For all of those who are joining, hi. Wow, there's a couple people up in here. Hi. If you don't know me by now, my name is Abby, and I'm doing a Get Ready With Me live, which is like before I live stream The Bachelor, which is on in about half an hour. I do my makeup and get ready because some people requested that last week. I'll get to see what I do, and also we get to chat. We could chat Bachelor, we could chat other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a time where it's not just The Bachelor. You feel me? So yeah, tell me if you like it. Thumbs up if you like it. Amanda said, I'm a new subscriber from Brazil. Looks like everybody knows each other already. Hi, Amanda. Welcome. Yeah, this chat, people get to know each other really quickly, remember each other's names. I think it's what's unique about it, but that doesn't mean we can't say hi to you. So everyone say hi, Amanda. Welcome. Y'all better show some love. um, uh, Andrea said, too bad Sean and Caitlyn split up. Let's not. That's such a touchy subject for me. I just can't. I can't. I refuse to believe that's real. Sorry, I don't acknowledge that. I'm not acknowledging it. I refuse. I refuse. Oh my gosh. I refuse to acknowledge such. Um, yeah, a few months ago. Yeah, they broke up, and I can't. I refuse to acknowledge that's real. Sorry. And then I see Dee Dee asking me, Caitlyn and Jason are supposed to go on a date. That's just tragic. I just can't. I think the whole thing is like it's fine. Like she can date. Obviously, she's that to me. She's that bitch. Caitlyn can get whoever she wants. If it's Jason she wants, she can obviously get him. And I'm not hating on that. I just hate. And this is the problem I had with Jason last season. I feel like he's a campaigner. He's too public with it. He wants everybody to know, and just be along in the journey. And that just be rubbing me the wrong way. I'm like, bruh, I don't need to know that you're taking her on a date. I don't need to know a play by play. It just seems like you're a clout chaser. I don't need to know all of that. Thank you. Update us when you go on date 5, when she's your girlfriend. I don't need to know that you want to take her on a date. You're taking her on a date tomorrow. Oh my God. Let me take you on a date. Oh my God. We went on the date. We had steak. We had shrimp. We had lobster. We had a glass of wine. We talked about X. It's too much. I don't want to know. That's all. And that's my issue with Jason. Something about him is just too, I don't know. It's just too much. I'm like, bruh, chill. You don't need to do all of that. Jeez. Anybody agree? Just my opinion. What are y'all saying? Oh wow, I was way behind. Hey Amanda, hey Amanda, hey Amanda, hey Amanda. What do you think of Joe and Kendall? Um, Joe and Kendall. I think that he's really into her. Obviously, he took her back so easily. I like Kendall a lot. Um, I feel like cool for them. Like, do you guys? I feel like he really likes her. She found out she likes him, and that wow, Joe blew up. He blew up. He had fans. He had people really caring about him and rooting for him. He was on Dancing with the Stars. Like Joe is not just like yo average Joe, no pun intended. He really moved weight. A lot of people didn't expect that from him. So I think that uh he's a good guy. Her, I like her too. Together, hmm, honestly, I have no real feelings about that relationship. Like I'm just kind of like, yeah, go ahead, boo. No real feelings, to be honest with you. Just feel like he kind of blew up, and I wonder. I don't want to say I feel like she went back to him because he was like a fan favorite, because that would be shallow. I hope she did it, but I mean, timing was a little. But I'm not judging. That's not my place. That's I mind my business anyway. I just be minding my business. Um, want to play my song in the background? I'm not trying to get copyright. I mean, anyone have any music suggestions for what? For right now while you watch this? I think I'm always going to say Drake. Yeah, that's always a good choice. And Dee Dee said, to be fair, Chris Harrison announced that they were going on a date. I guess, but he just kept perpetuating it. He ain't out of the clear. I peeped that too. He ain't low. But Jason been doing this. That's what I'm saying. He been acting like this. So it's like it's kind of like a reoccurring thing. And it's kind of like, yeah, bruh, chill out. Chill out. Love said, just finished my schoolwork. Go you. Yes. You better make me proud. Yes, schoolwork comes first. If you haven't finished your schoolwork, get off the live. No, just kidding, because I got schoolwork to do too. I'm acting like I ain't. Here I am. um, y'all can barely even see what I'm doing. It's just very bright, but happy birthday, Martin Luther King song. Yes, honestly, happy birthday, Martin Luther King. That is the key. It is MLK Day. I would like y'all to share what you're grateful for on this day. Um, I'm grateful for freedom and for someone who kind of laid down their life because of something they believed in and did it in a way that was very positive and about loving people, and in a time when that might not have even been, in a time where almost like violence not should have been the way, but nobody would have faulted him for now, but he chose to do it in a way that was such love. Yeah, his birthday was actually last week, actually. Yeah, last week, Tuesday. But it's his official day. They always do it the third Monday of the January. So yeah, that is a fun fact. Fun fact, fun fact, fun fact, fun fact. Let me use this new mascara. So I'm not trying to get up. But yeah. Happy MLK Day. Yes, yes, yes. What else are you feeling? Even if it's not bachelor related. Because I know y'all love talking to Bachelor. I'm here for that too. Anybody need advice? Want me to be a sounding board? You know, let me know. This is very relaxed, very chill. Hey, Shauna. What's up, girl? Happy Monday. Happy MLK Day. How did you spend your MLK Day? Advice on getting through the week, love says. Honestly, it's super, super cliche, but I use it. um, take each day at a time, take each hour at a time, take each moment at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Because you might have a lot to do. And sometimes, if you look forward and you think about everything, it could be so overwhelming and so depressing and it can weigh you down. But if you really take a moment to be present and to focus on the task at hand and doing that well and to your best ability, um, then you start to accomplish things as you go and everything kind of just falls into place and it gets a little bit easier and you start to check off more boxes and yeah, new things add, but you're accomplishing. So it encourages you to keep going and also to just really surround yourself with people who keep you encouraged, keep you motivated, remind you of why you're doing whatever you're doing and that you're special and all of that stuff. Like it's important to keep that too. And if you don't necessarily have that person in your life to come on forums and to be in spaces where you're allowed to enjoy and to be free and to be in the moment and present. I hope that helps. Of course, love. I'm glad it helped. Um, I don't feel like doing my homework right now. Lisa and Ems, you and me both. But as soon as I get off this live stream, that homework better be done because I'm gonna ask next week. You better believe Oswaldo knows. He knows. I will block him if I find out he has something to do. You don't want to become one of those. I do it because I want you to be successful, okay? I want you to learn. But as long as you promise to do it after the live stream, we good. You get me? We good. We ain't got no issues. Okay, how many minutes do I got? I got about like 20 minutes. Okay, sorry. I'm glad MLK was so courageous in the face of death. That is a great thing to be glad about. Thank you for that, Tim. I'm glad too. Let me see. What's your favorite? Bachelor, Bachelorette, or Bachelor in Paradise? That's difficult because it depends on the lead. But I think I would say overall, probably Bachelorette. Just because I love seeing a bunch of dudes go after the girl. But also, I really like The Bachelor. That's hard. I'm gonna say Bachelorette because my favorite season are usually The Bachelorette. So I'm gonna say Bachelorette. Yeah, but Bachelor is a close second, and Bachelor in Paradise is cool too. It's just different. It's more like funny and summertime, and I actually take The Bachelor and Bachelorette more serious, I guess. But yeah, that's what I would say. Thank you so much. Yeah, making me feel like touching up my makeup. Come on, Shauna, let's get ready together, girl. Here for it. Touch up with me. I promise you I wouldn't have no makeup on if I wasn't going live. I don't even need to do this much because y'all can barely like see the colors. You're just gonna watch me out on the camera. But I'll pretend like y'all can see. um I like this guy on campus, but I don't see him at all. I hope I meet him in my dining hall. Ooh. Ooh. Tim. So you saying like how to meet up with him? Oh my God, the college days. I remember those. Yeah, if you the only really real way you can run into him is if you run in circles that this person runs in. So if you can't run into them if you're not in those places. So just kind of figuring out where are those places they tend to be at, what time. That's weird, but like, you know, uh yeah, you got to figure out what they do in their normal day. Not on some creepy shit, but on some like, oh, who are their friends? Do they eat at this dining hall versus that? You know what I'm saying? What major are they? Because they might be in a certain building on campus a lot. Like, that's how you finish that. Um, Lee said it's like 15 history pages. Oh my gosh. When is that due, Lise? I will kick you off. When is it due? When is it due? Any advice on how to flirt with a guy you like? When I figure it out, I'll let y'all know. I'm laughing because I'm dead ass serious. Woo! Lord Jesus. When I figure it out, I will let you know. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, at least you're getting blocked. Only because I want you to succeed. Don't make me block you. You better go do your homework. I know because I'm a procrastinator to the end of the day, to the end of the night. I'm the all nighter girl. I am. And it's not fun. It's not good if you can avoid it. And I know you look for things to make you keep procrastinating. And it makes it even harder on you. Unless you're someone who works better under pressure, then I can just be like, okay. But if you're not, you better get your butt and do that homework. Okay? Okay. You better. Tell me how it goes. Wishing you all the luck. Back to the flirting question. How do you flirt with a guy you like? That's very different depending on the stage of life you're in. Like depending on how old are you? Because at my, in your 20s, if you're in your 20s, I'm no expert. I'm really not. But I think it definitely helps if the person has some interest. But if you don't know if they have some interest, mutual friends are always good. Getting into spaces where there is always good. Being funny, being witty. Um, how do you flirt? Oh my God, I'm really bad at this. Clearly, I can't even give you advice. Clearly, um, how would I flirt? I usually go with being like very sarcastic and funny. I just be like, oh, what say we're in the same place and like we've talked before and I'm kind of interested. 20 years old. Okay. Okay. Say you're in a place, y'all kind of know each other, you've met maybe one time. I just rely on being funny. I just be like, oh, why did you come here? Say it's a party, like, oh, who did you come with? And then they say, oh, I came with my bros. I'd be like, oh, why aren't you hanging with your bros? Like, where are your bros at? And then, he might laugh or whatever, and then be like, no, but I'm talking to you. And I'm like, you think you're talking to me? Clearly, I don't know how to flirt. Don't ask me another question. Moral of the story, I rely on being funny. That's what I do. And I think when in doubt, if you find yourself being awkward, just say some shit that's funny and like flip your hair and black. I'm so bad at this, clearly. Wow. I need help. Somebody help me. But yeah, that's what I would do. Be funny, get in their vicinity, don't be awkward, be confident, you know? Confidence, but not arrogance, confidence. I'm thinking about faking sick to school tomorrow because I really don't feel like going through all the drama and work. What age are you at, love? Are you in high school? Because school, as much as it seems like it's not important right now, it's super important. And sometimes other things keep you out of school, which is super unfortunate. But don't let them. You gotta be great. You gotta be great. Um, 15 papers by tomorrow. I'll pray for you, Eleni. LOL. Seriously, like she played. I'm like, I've pulled some things. Let me tell you, I've pulled some things, but 15 is quite a bit. That's quite a bit. Um, 21 in 7 days. Oh my God. Happy early birthday. Wait, so your birthday is next Monday? I'm gonna have to remember to wish you a happy birthday, Andrea. Where are you gonna go? You gonna do something? You gonna go out? You gonna go to the bars? What you gonna do? Or you don't drink, not the drink. Don't let me pressure you. That's so, oh my God, I remember my 21st birthday. Whew, that was a lot. Have fun. It really only comes once. Oh man. Right? The Bachelor doesn't help with real life flirting at all. Seriously. Seriously, like I'm literally trying to think of what my game is, and I don't have game. That's the thing. I used to have so much more game than I do now. It's ridiculous. Like, where did my game go? Where did it go? I really I be hella sarcastic, and just kind of funny and like not too serious. Like, don't take yourself too serious. I think that's just the key. Don't take yourself too serious. Try not to be awkward, even if you're screaming inside, like, oh my God, this is the dude I've been, oh, he's so fine, he's so fine, he's so fine. But on the external, you're like, you're just here. Like, excuse me, I'm me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You try not to show too much, but then just have a good conversation. I think conversation is my thing. I like to just like have a good conversation. And sometimes that means being funny. Oh man. International audience here. Diego says, hey Diego, you told me you're from, where are you from again? Welcome. Thank you for watching. Going clubbing with my friends the night after and spending my actual birthday with my family. That's dope. That's really dope. I love that. I love that. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Hey Didi Diego says, yup, on Monday I might not be able to watch next week. I'll try and say hi for a sec. Of course, you gotta enjoy your birthday. Like, what? 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 Aria says, are you watching The Bachelor tonight? Of course. I'm getting ready for it right now. What did you think? And you know my stream is a little behind, so I have about 7 minutes past the 7 o'clock hour. But yes, of course I'm watching. So when does it start? Keely says it should start in about 15 minutes. Yeah. We got about 10. So I'm going to start a new stream. Start a new stream once I end this. But yeah, does anyone have any last minute questions for me? Preferably non-bachelorette related, bachelor related, because we're about to spend some hours on that too. I just made a whole mess. Come on, lighting. Okay, that's just not going. Okay. I'm so excited, Love says. Aw, y'all are so cute with this. Preach, Avalon. You matured that when your game went. Grown women do not play games but state facts. True. That's probably where my game went. You right. Because I swear I used to be really like cute or whatever. And now I'm just like, oh, what happened? Like, I'm not old, clearly. But I still just be like, I just be over it. I just be like, don't even approach me if you want some BS. I'm just not. I'll be like, that's a whole different conversation. But I just be like, okay, bruh. Bye. Trying to figure out what highlighter to wear. All right, I'm gonna go with what I can reach. Let's go with Becca. Any last minute questions though for the kid? All y'all was like, Abby, do get ready with me. Here I am. Take me as I am. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. I told my friend from Wattpad to tune in. What is Wattpad? Love, but thank you for that. Thank you for sharing. I love that. What time is it? Probably gonna have to transition soon. In about 4 minutes, I'm transitioning to a new video. So if you got any last minute questions, oh, that's cool. Read books and chat with friends. Hell yeah. My type of app. I love reading. That's really cool. Thanks for that, love. Hey, Gerald. How's your MLK Day going? Welcome. What books are you into? I like to read a lot of like self-help, leadership. I like people's biographies. Like Michelle Obama's book has been in my cart for a while. When I get time, I'm gonna read hers. I just like to read inspiring stories, good prose, poetry. Yeah. Becoming is on my list. Yes. Her book, Tiffany Haddish's book, and Trevor Noah's book. When I get time, I want to read all of those because I just love hearing those stories. They just do something to me. Yeah, those are my favorite. I defer. Oh my God, love Trevor Noah. Who doesn't? I don't even watch him like that, and I just love his spirit. I love his personality. You know. Not a question, but I appreciate how you talk to everyone because most don't. Oh, Shauna. I appreciate y'all for interacting with me. I mean, it's super crazy and cool, and it's just like, y'all really be here for me. Okay, here I am. No, I love all of y'all, and it's so great to hear about what y'all got going in your life and your goals and how far you're getting, and every week you're getting a little bit closer to accomplishing. Like, that is so cool to me. So keep striving. Don't stop, because I am rooting for you. Hi, I'm glad I made it on time this week. Aw, Ashley, I'm about to restart. This video is going to end, and I'm going to restart for the actual Bachelorette live stream video, which I should probably do in the next 30 seconds. But yes, please, it's going to be a new video, so transfer over to that one. It's almost 7, you guys. Yep. Hey, Jenny. Hey. JC, what time is it there? It's about to be, what time? You ready? Alrighty, y'all. Well, you got my notification? Thank goodness. So, oh my gosh, I think I'm ready. I'm going to pull up and get ready for the Bachelorette or Bachelor. I keep saying Bachelorette. But I just want to thank y'all for getting ready with me. It's been super fun. Super fun. I hope you enjoyed this, and tell me if you like it. Leave a comment once a post if you want me to do more of these. And so with that, obviously, if you're watching the video, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in a few minutes.